for now, for our Friday, it's beautiful outside. Just a few passing high clouds over the Piedmont. Still a cool touch to the air, though, that's for sure. Upper 50s to maybe near 60 degrees right now in the Piedmont if you're lucky. 61 in Reedsville, that's the warm spot. You head just a little further west up into the mountains. They've still got some upper 40s out there, and that wind is blowing around a little bit too. So the dry air, that breeze, of course, we've been talking about the fire danger the past couple of days. It's still pretty high today. Outdoor burning, going to discourage it today, probably through the weekend too. Wait until early next week when we get some rain in here to help dampen things up a bit before you start with the bonfires again. I know it's the perfect time of year for it, right? Cool evenings, but be smart and responsible with those flames the next couple of days. This afternoon we have plenty of sunshine, feeling like fall. Highs reach the mid-60s this afternoon, so running a little below average, probably worthy of some long sleeves, long pants, definitely a jacket after the sun goes down. Mid-60s for highs in the foothills as well, and the mountains about 10 degrees cooler, only into the mid-50s this afternoon. Plenty of sun before we quickly cool down this evening. Once that sun goes down, and you know, of course, now this time of year it's happening sooner, those temperatures are going to start to drop. We should have a mainly clear sky tonight. So for high school football games, we'll be in the upper 50s around 7 o'clock and then upper 40s by the time we get to the third and fourth quarter. Our game of the week, West Forsyth at Reagan. Should be a great matchup there in Pofftown, but it's going to be a chilly one, so be sure to have maybe a blanket or a jacket for the bleachers later tonight. Saturday morning, tomorrow, it's going to be another chilly start. We could have some more patchy frost here or there, especially north and west of the Triad and those cooler outlying rural communities. Those are the ones where the temperatures really start to drop down. Lots of us waking up in the 30s tomorrow. If you have some early Saturday morning plans, give yourself a little extra time. You might have to scrape some frost off the windshield. But weekend weather as a whole looks really good. Mornings will be chilly, so have a jacket early. But the afternoons should have a good amount of sunshine. Highs reach the low 60s, feeling like fall if you're a fan of the fall weather. This forecast is for you. I do expect by Sunday we'll see some increase in clouds. And then going into Monday, rain chances return. And that's all ahead of a big pattern flip. We're going to turn chilly and wet early next week, starting Monday, and then maybe into Tuesday, even Wednesday. We'll keep rain chances in the forecast. I don't think it rains the whole time, but there will be some periods of rain in there for a few consecutive days in a row. Temperatures will also be chilly, mainly in the 40s and 50s early next week. So a wet, soggy pattern taking shape, but as Lindsay mentioned earlier, we need the rain, right? So we'll take what we can get. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be pretty, but that's just how it is. We could certainly use some of that wet weather. An update on Melissa. We've got an update in from the National Hurricane Center. New information here. Winds are up to 60 miles per hour, so slowly starting to strengthen a little bit. Not all that strong, just a mid-grade tropical storm, but it is a large storm. It's expected to start to slowly creep north and then take a turn past Jamaica. This could be a pretty rough storm for Jamaica, expected to rapidly intensify into a Category 4 major hurricane over the weekend and into early next week before taking a quick turn to the north and racing out to sea. Currently not expecting any impacts in the United States from Melissa, but of course we will keep you posted just as we do with every storm. Enjoy the fall-like weather this weekend. Should be great for outdoor plans, homecoming, the barbecue festival. Keep the early next week circled in the back of your mind. Rain chances return and temperatures stay chilly, mainly with highs in the mid and upper 50s.